I'm Jordan Proctor. I'm a student at South Carolina State University. I'm majoring in special education, and today I'll be talking about the small appliance called the toaster oven. So toaster ovens are very small. They are mainly used for like reheating your leftovers. Thanksgiving just ended, so yeah, you know what I've been using. They're also used to cook frozen foods. For example, I be getting a little chicken wings out of the frozen section at Walmart, popping them in the toaster oven and eat my food. They're also used to like cook meals faster. Like if you need to cook something really fast, you don't want to turn on the big oven, wait for it to heat up and all of that. This toaster oven is gonna be good for you. Toaster ovens like this is like a very small appliance, small electric countertop appliance. It looks exactly like a mini oven. I might put a picture right here so I can see how it looks. But yes, this small appliance is, when I say small appliance, it's really small. It's probably like the size right here. It could fit right in front of me, really. So in order, like what you need for this toaster oven is a flat, stable countertop for it to sit on, and you need to have 4 inches in between all sides as well as the top, just because you want to like, you don't want to have anything around it just in case it overheats or anything like that. This toaster oven can be stored in your cabinets, but you just have to make sure that your cabinets are not like, I mean, you have to make sure that your cabinets have the proper ventilation, so when you do go to store it, it won't like get overheated and something happens. The toaster oven uses 12 to 14 watts of energy, which is not really that much, but kind of sort of. But compared to a big oven, the toaster oven only uses a third of what the big regular ovens use. In my opinion, toaster ovens are very versatile. You can use them for so many different things. You can use them to, like I said earlier, reheat your leftovers. You can use them to broil stuff. You can use them to defrost things. You can use them to warm things up. Like, so it's very versatile when it comes to like what you can actually use it for. It's not just to heat up your foods. Used to bake, like you can bake cookies. I know I like to bake cookies and cupcakes with my niece, so we always use it to bake stuff. The toaster oven has many benefits and disadvantages. Some of the benefits is how small it is. Like, it's very small. You don't need that. It don't take up that much space. So yeah. Also, another benefit for this toaster oven is how fast it heats up. I know for a fact the regular oven usually like you have to wait a while for it to heat up and then put your food in. For the toaster oven, you just plug it up, it heats right up, and you pop your food in and you're good to go. Another benefit, like I just talked about, is all of the many functions that it could do. Like, you can use it for pretty much anything when it comes to making your food. And also an advantage is how easy it is to use. So I know for me, I started using the toaster oven when I turned like 17, because I myself do not know how to cook. So my mom thought it was a good idea to buy me a toaster oven, just because I was scared to use the real oven. I didn't know if I was going to get burnt or not. So she bought me the toaster oven, and I've been using it ever since. Yeah, it's a really good addition to your kitchen if you have kids that are like 12, 13 and up, to use it if you don't want them using the regular oven. Like I said, it does have a lot of advantages, but it also comes with disadvantages. So some of those would be like, when it comes to cleaning this toaster oven, it might be a little difficult just because of how small it is. You can't really get every little spot unless you like actually get in there and clean it. So yeah, it's really small, so it's really hard to clean. Um, Another disadvantage of this appliance is it may dry out your food just because it's so small, so it's not really that much heat, so it might dry your food out. Another disadvantage is the safety of it. So I know just because it is so small, um, it's just because it is so small, it has fewer racks and it's really smaller. So the food might burn if you're not like watching it and like careful with it, just because it is so small. But although it do have a lot of disadvantages, it do have a lot of advantages. So don't let that discourage you from buying one and adding it to your kitchen. So like I talked about, the disadvantages cleaning it. So to clean it, I usually like unplug it, let it cool down for a little while, and then I wipe the outside of it with a damp rag and some dish soap. So I wipe around the outside, and then as far as the insides, I've seen some people use a toothbrush just because it is so small. So some people use a toothbrush to scrape, but you could also use the towel just to wipe it down. And you could also take the racks out. It's like it depends on how big yours is. Some of them come with 2 racks, some of them come with 3 racks. So you can take those racks out and wipe those racks down once they are cooled down, of course. And then yeah, you do it like that. As far as drying it, I've seen some people let it air dry, but me personally, I just go ahead and wipe it down and dry it off with a towel, and then put it in the cabinet or keep it on the countertop until it's time to use it again. So right here I am showing you a regular toaster. I myself do not have a toaster oven. So right here I just plugged it in. I'm showing you that you need to have those 4 inches on all sides of your oven, as well as the top when it is sitting on your countertop. And I am showing you the racks. It looks just like the toaster oven, just without the doors. So yeah,